Flags up, and they on their way. Master Vision got a flick down the neck, and Captain Demonami refused to jump with them. He is 20 lengths off. So Master Vision, after getting an early shake-up, is a half a length away. Final Attempt's going to pick up the gallop, and Aloy. Two known front runners, so let's see who's going to go on. Final Attempt just been taken a hold of, and Aloy's going to stride on past. So Final Attempt just had to be tucked in. Master Vision's perfectly poised at the rail. Hexatonix moving around them. Then comes Stop All the Clocks, 3 lengths off. The white blinkers of Farland at the rail at the 700 via SALARIA. Spring Fling gets a little bit of encouragement. Then we got back to Into the Future, assisted takeoff, Captain Demonami. Aloy at the 500-meter marker. You see the rider of Hexatonic just had a look behind him to see who is behind. Final Attempt, head awkward between them. Farland, the white blinkers, all dressed up, nowhere to go. Via SALARIA to the outside, but it's Aloy clear by 2.5. Stop All the Clocks is now starting to apply pressure. Farland's on the inside. Spring Fling via SALARIA is also starting to close in. Aloy sitting duck, 150 to go, and via SALARIA ignites on the grandstand side, and it's race over via SALARIA. Stop All the Clocks probably going to get second, then Aloy and Farland fourth. There's one thing we've been accustomed to know, that Dennis Dreyer, when he brings his horses back from a lengthy absence, fear not, because he is one of the legends in the game. When he brings a horse back from 375 days, although they might just be a little bit ring rusty, most of the time they end up in the winner's box or the second and third box. He's an absolute magician bringing back horses after breaks. So you've got to take your hats off to the Dennis Dreyer team. Stuart Ferry, this is for the estate late Mitchell, bred by Wilgeborst Drift, and Maritz Fontaine loomed large. Sean Veal said, let's go, eyes on the prize, and we'll take the first check home. Stop All the Clocks, the pink cap, back in second. Stop All the Clocks back in second, and Aloy's towards the inside. Farland, gaps didn't open at the right times, but just flattened out coming to the 200. But it's all about number 5 via SALARIA. Back to the studio.
The first leg of the jackpot at Hollywoodbets Greyville has gone the way of the Dennis Dreyer trained, Sean Veal ridden via SALARIA. And at one stage of the race, it looked, for all the tea in China, it was going to be Aloy to take home the spoils. But via SALARIA went whoosh and had other ideas. Well done. It went whoosh. Did you hear what the jockey said?
Yeah, no, just won a really good race. I think Aloy said a nice, honest gallop for him. And yeah, I think Shawnee told you early on he was working well at home. And he's obviously shown ability. Sorry he missed the Cape season, but he's back here now, and like I say, showed a bit of ability today.
Stewie, he's now won 4 in a row, and obviously since the hat-trick, it's been a long rest. But a wonderful training feat for, to bring this horse back to win and win so well after this long layoff. Congratulations to you in the yard, because he's clearly very talented.
Yeah, just well done to Dennis, and thanks to Shawnee, he was obviously really confident. So yeah, all happy. And obviously well done to Nancy too,
Yes,
been a long wait, so well done to her.
No, absolutely. She'll be thrilled, I'm sure. And one more runner in the last two. What can you tell us?
Yeah, she'll run a good race. Last time was comeback run for her, maybe a bit short. This might also be a bit short for her, but she's on the improve. She's working well at home. She's a definite quartet horse.
Well done. Thanks very much. That's Stuart Ferry, the assistant trainer to Dennis Dreyer. Sean, you just thank you very much for sorting the microphone out there. Your comments earlier on were, you were of the opinion the horse was fit enough, done enough work, and well done, because we shared that with the punters and the viewers, and this horse has really won well. Congratulations.
Yes, all credit must go to the team. Big team effort. This has been off for a long time. Every time I get off him, it just feels like it's getting better under me, And I think gelding was what elected us to. This was turned his form around. He got beat his first 3 starts, and I was worried. And then we went back, we cut him, and he hasn't looked back. Well done to Nance and the mom. I hope they watch that one. I hope they got a good feeling like I got there out there, you know, today. To the boss and his wife, I can't stop thanking them. We have our ups and downs. But, you know, that's why I'm proud to ride for a man like this. I hope I finish my career riding for a man like this. I don't know how long Mr. Jayester wants to train for. But, you know, I'm just blessed to be in a position I'm in. All thanks must go to Sean Cormack. He elected to get me the second choice job. And then when he left, I was still second, third choice to a couple of other jockeys. But my boss, he told me, my boy, you just stick around. I'll make you famous. And I can't stop thanking him and his wife, especially my wife and my 2 boys. It's been tough for us in this lockdown with no earnings and stuff. But going back to it, I told them when this stable of mine really turns, who are running places and thirds and fourths just behind them. And as you can see, the results are starting to turn for us. And I'm happy because the big ones are coming up this weekend for us. And I'm just grateful that also won for us. Well done again to the team. Big team effort, Stewie, Kerry, the work riders, and obviously the boys. And you know, well done to LG. I know they're having a fantastic day. First day back on the course, they had 2 winners, and the jockey had 2 winners. So I hope I'm not finished yet. But if I am, just well done to everybody concerned. Thanks to the Pillay family for sponsoring me.
One more question before you go. Talking of the weekend, the big one, Tempting Fate, how's he doing back home?
You know what, Warren? It's like I said last time when I got off the horse. They got to come and beat me. There's horses they're talking about from Joburg. Eric the Red, I got a lot of respect for because I've watched his races. I don't know much of the Joburg horse. I've watched him. Callan rates him highly. But they still got to come to my home turf here, Warren, and come and take us on. I don't want to sound too confident, but I think our horse has done all his homework we need to do with him, and he's doing very well at home. I'll be very disappointed.
Thank you for your feedback.
Thank you very much, Warren.
That's Sean Veal. Wonderful to chat to him. He's got a big weekend ahead. It's always lovely getting the feedback. I know the weekend's still to come, but we might not get a chance to chat to Sean again today. But he thinks that maybe he could have another winner, and why not? 5943. Those are the numbers that you're going to need. Via SALARIA's won after such a long absence and won beautifully.